The countdown on to round two in just a matter of hours. The remaining 10 Democratic presidential hopefuls will have their turn in the spotlight. This is a highly anticipated rematch for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris following last month's explosive confrontation. And it's also a last chance for some candidates to be considered a serious contender for the party's nomination. Government Affairs reporter Melissa Russo live in Detroit. Melissa, the showdown starts in less than 3 hours.
It does, Stacey, and one of the things we'll be watching for tonight is whether Joe Biden draws a clear line between himself and the Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren wing of the party. And if he does, how will he manage to retain that revolutionary energy and excitement on the left at the same time?
If it's true that if we embrace a far left agenda, they're going to say we're a bunch of crazy socialists. If we embrace a conservative agenda, you know what they're going to do? They're going to say we're a bunch of crazy socialists.
Mayor Pete is right. The Trump campaign summed up last night's debate as the same big government socialist message. But it's also what some of the Democrats are saying about plans like eliminating private health insurance.
That is a disaster at the ballot box. You might as well FedEx the election to Donald Trump.
Last night, the party's leading liberals were unapologetic.
I get a little bit tired of Democrats afraid of big ideas.
Bernie Sanders is a self-described Democratic socialist.
Democrats for years have been trying to resist that label. Several of the candidates have now really, to some degree, given credence to that line of attack by the Republicans.
Raise your hand if you think it should be a civil offense rather than a crime to cross the border without documentation.
We'll be very interested to see whether someone like Joe Biden or Michael Bennet in the debate seizes on that and says, no, we are not the party of open borders.
Tonight, many expect Joe Biden will claim the center lane. The Biden camp is accusing California Senator Kamala Harris of a have-it-every-which-way approach.
The question was asked whether we support eliminating private health insurance. Some said yes, I said absolutely not.
Harris has waffled on the subject. In January, she said she favored ending private insurance.
Let's eliminate all of that. Let's move on.
In May, she walked it back.
I really do need to clear up what happened on that stage.
Okay.
Harris said she supported ending red tape, not the insurance companies, but then fast forward to the Miami debate.
Who here would abolish their private health insurance in favor of a government-run plan? Yeah. All right.
She raised her hand yes, but the next day clarified again.
No.
You don't?
No, I do not.
Look, if you're Bernie Sanders and you want to stand up there and be a socialist, because you are, be a socialist. People want you to be who you are, and then they'll decide. If you haven't decided, just say that to the moderator as well. But once you're deciding to walk a fine line, all your brain is on walking that line, and voters will think you're inauthentic.
Undoubtedly, we might see some of the candidates tonight trying to walk that line. I should mention that all three of our local candidates, Senator Cory Booker, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, and Mayor Bill de Blasio, are up tonight. They'll be on stage here. Mayor de Blasio, though, promising to project a very loud, unwavering, and clear voice on the left here at the Fox Theater tonight. Live in Detroit, Melissa Russo, News 4 New York.
Thank you for watching this video from NBC4 New York. You can subscribe by tapping the button below me, and on the left you can see our latest updates, investigations, and digital exclusives. We'll see you next time.